Welcome back to the Three Koi Fishes channel. If you're joining us from part 1, you already know the science behind why toddlers sleep is the literal architect of their future brain development. We've already covered the sleep environment, screen time, and the power of white noise. Now, we're diving into the final 3 heavy hitters. These hacks focus on the biological sleep pressure your child builds during the day and the emotional rituals that make bedtime something you both actually look forward to. If you missed part 1, you can find the link in the description, but feel free to jump right in here. Let's get into hack number 5. Hack number 5 is one that parents frequently overlook, and it costs nothing at all. Get your toddler outside and moving during the day. 2 powerful things happen when your child plays outdoors. First, natural daylight. Exposure to morning and midday sunlight helps anchor your toddler's circadian rhythm, the internal biological clock that tells the brain when it's time to be awake and when it's time to sleep. Without that daytime light signal, the rhythm drifts, and so does bedtime. Second, physical activity. Movement during the day creates a natural biological drive for deeper, more restorative sleep at night. Think of it like spending energy in the body's sleep bank. The more active your toddler is during daylight hours, the more the brain and body are ready to restore and rebuild during the night. Research published in Frontiers in Sleep confirms that physical activity is associated with improved sleep quality in children under 6 years of age. The World Health Organization recommends that toddlers aged 3 to 4 years get at least 180 minutes of physical activity spread throughout the day, including at least 60 minutes of moderate to vigorous movement. And for most toddlers, that is just play, running, climbing, dancing, kicking a ball. The goal is to get them moving and get them outdoors, especially in the morning hours when sunlight is most effective at reinforcing the sleep-wake cycle. The best part about this is that it's totally free and does wonders for their physical and emotional growth. Plus, it's honestly the healthiest way to wear a toddler out before bed. Of course, the tricky part is dealing with bad weather or a packed schedule. But don't feel like you need a full afternoon at the park to see results. Even just 30 minutes of running around outside makes a huge difference. Hack number 6 is something a lot of parents don't connect to nighttime sleep, and that is nap timing. Naps are not the enemy of nighttime sleep. When they are timed correctly, they support it. The Sleep Foundation confirms that napping in toddlers appears to be necessary for memory consolidation, executive attention, and motor skill development. Naps are literally the time when your toddler's brain processes, organizes, and stores what they experienced and learned that day. Cutting naps too early or skipping them unpredictably can actually slow development, not accelerate it. But here is where parents run into trouble. Naps that happen too late in the day or run too long can interfere with the body's natural buildup of sleep pressure, making it much harder for your toddler to fall asleep at bedtime. Here are some practical guidelines to work from. For toddlers ages 1 to 2, one nap in the early afternoon, ideally starting between 12:30 and 1:30 in the afternoon, works best for most children. Try to make sure the nap ends no later than 3 o'clock to 3:30 p.m. to protect the night window. For toddlers ages 3 to 4, some children are beginning to transition away from napping altogether. If your child still naps, keep it short, 45 minutes to 1 hour maximum, and always end it before 3 p.m. And a note on overtiredness, because this one surprises parents every time. When a toddler misses a nap or stays up too long past their ideal sleep window, they don't just get more tired. The body releases the stress hormone cortisol to keep them going. That second wind energy you see late in the evening, the hyperactivity, the silliness, the meltdowns right at bedtime, that is cortisol, and it makes falling asleep a genuine battle. The big payoff here is that by protecting that nap window, you're actually winning twice. You'll see better behavior during the day and much smoother sleep at night. The reality is that life isn't always flexible. Don't stress about being perfect. If you can hit that nap timing just 5 days out of 7, you'll still see a massive difference in how everyone sleeps. And hack number 7, this one is our personal favorite because it is as much about connection as it is about sleep. Create a calming wind-down ritual in the final 20 to 30 minutes before sleep. This goes beyond the bedtime routine we talked about in hack 1. The wind-down ritual is specifically designed to shift your toddler's nervous system from an active, stimulated state into a calm, sleep-ready state. Some simple ideas that work beautifully: gentle stretching, or what you might call toddler yoga. Reaching arms up together, bending forward, taking a big, slow breath. Simple movements that release physical tension from the day. Slow, deep breathing. Breathe in together for 3 counts, hold for 1, breathe out for 3 counts. Even 2-year-olds can follow this. Over time, they will start doing it on their own. Soft music. Research shows that music with a tempo around 60 beats per minute, roughly the pace of a resting heartbeat, promotes relaxation and can actually help lower a child's heart rate before sleep. And one of our absolute favorites, a gratitude check-in. Before the lights go out, ask your toddler, what was your favorite part of today? It doesn't matter if the answer is cheese or the swing. What matters is that you are creating positive emotional closure at the end of every day. You are showing your child that today was a good day and that tomorrow will be one too. Research from Dr. Mindell's Sleep Medicine Review study found that the communication and physical contact elements of a bedtime routine, reading together, singing, cuddling, gentle massage, have measurable benefits for emotional regulation and parent-child attachment. These aren't just sweet moments at the end of a long day. They are literally building your child's brain. The best part about this is that it's a real moment of connection that you'll both actually look forward to. It's not just about sleep. It's about building their emotional intelligence through that closeness. I know the struggle, though. Staying intentional is hard when you're completely drained at the end of the day. But even just 10 minutes of a calm, focused ritual can be the difference between a peaceful bedtime and a 45-minute power struggle. Here is what we want you to take away from all of this. You do not have to get every single one of these right every single night. Parenting is not a perfect science. Some nights will be messy. Bedtime will run late. The nap won't happen on schedule. And that is okay. It really is. But every night that you create a safe, consistent, calm environment for your toddler to sleep, you are doing something extraordinary. You are shaping the architecture of their developing brain. The gray matter we talked about at the very beginning, the brain volume responsible for focus, memory, and emotional control, it grows and develops most during sleep. Your child's future ability to learn in school, to regulate their emotions, to concentrate, to problem solve, all of it is being built right now, in those quiet hours of the night, while they sleep. You are not just a parent putting a toddler to bed. You are an architect of your child's future, and that is something to feel really, really good about. If you found this information useful and want other parents to know, please hit the subscribe button to help grow the channel. And please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We read every single one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.